Shalom Aleichem, everyone. It's good to be talking to you again, and happy almost Shabbos. This Saturday, this Shabbos, we're going to be celebrating the new month of Nisan. It's the happiest month of the Jewish year and the month of redemption. And yet, this week has had so many different levels of violence that it shatters our approach to life, that we believe we live in a good world, we believe we live with good people, and yet we see soldiers killing innocent people in Ukraine. We see so many needless killings here in Baltimore on the streets. We saw Will Smith even slap Chris Rock at the Oscars, and it just represents this violence that's unneeded. We don't want this anymore. Humans should evolve beyond this. We need to, or else we're going to kill ourselves. And it's Hashem expects more from us. And then, of course, most of all for me is the murders that have been going on, the terrorist attacks in Israel, in Beersheba, in Hadera, and then in Bnei Brak. These innocent, good people losing their lives for what? For what? For hatred? For revenge? It makes no sense to me. And so, as we enter a happy month, I think we have to pray for peace. We have to pray for peace in the world. There's not much we can do about a lot of these things, but we can bring peace in our own orbit. So if you're fighting with someone, take a deep breath and stop. There's a word for that in Hebrew, is Mivater, to lower your own ego and let the other person win. Let them win. If it's a clash of egos, your ego doesn't need it. If somebody's trying to steal your purse, I'm not saying let them win. But I'm saying if you're getting into it with your kid about something and they want this way and they're not willing to budge, and it's not about their safety or health, it's about your ego versus their ego, let somebody else's ego win rather than fight, because fighting and violence is the last thing that we need. So peace is costly. It doesn't just happen. You need to make it happen by being mivater your own ego, by kind of nullifying your ego and just trying to be the one that brings peace, that compromises. Really hope that this world gets to be a lot better than it is right now, and that these terrorist attacks in Israel stop immediately, please God. No more innocent blood spilled. In the streets of Baltimore, goodness gracious, it's where we live. And there's so much blood on our streets. It should be painful to all of us. Let's bring peace. Good Shabbos.